have Mayor Corey Booker, Police Director Samuel DeMayo, we have Chief Sheila Coley, we have from the Board of Ed, from administration, we have Valerie Wilson, we have Chief of Detectives Kevin Snyder, we have the Southeast Commander, Deputy Chief Joe Titella, we have Lieutenant Zudik, Sergeant Arroyo, we also have Lieutenant Kurt Rubel from the Emergency Service Unit, and Lieutenant Anthony Costa from the 5th Precinct Acting Commander. We're here today to discuss the incident that occurred at Louis A. Spencer School. We're going to give details about the incident and regarding what happened at the school. So we have Mayor Booker. Thank you very much.
So let me just say at the onset that we will always be in Newark, New Jersey, always be overly cautious, proactive, and vigilant when it comes to the safety of our kids. And today is an incident where we demonstrated that degree of caution that we use anytime an incident happens. Our professionals in the school building, our professionals in law enforcement will always be overcautious and very vigilant when it comes to the safety and the security of our young people and our children. What I want to do right now is review specifically the incident that happened that caused a lockdown of Louise A. Spencer. So at approximately 2:35 in the afternoon, 3 males, 2 young adults and 1 juvenile, 1 teenager, ran into Louise A. Spencer's, sprinted up the stairs, past the security guards, into the principal's office, which is a matter of feet away from where our security guards sit. The Board of Education, a security detail acting in a professional capacity, immediately followed the young men and confronted them. At that point, moments later, 2 other males entered into the building about a minute behind those. They too were confronted by Board of Education security. At that point, those 2 men, after being confronted, turned and left the building. The principal, within moments, did the right thing, acting vigilantly and with a great deal of caution, gave the signal for a school-wide lockdown. At that point, the teachers, who have been drilled multiple times, knew exactly what to do. Secured their doors and secured the young people in the backs of classrooms. Also, police were notified at that point as well. The first on the scene were patrol officers, and then moments later, emergency services came as well. When they got there, they all confronted the 3 young men that had run into the building. Those young men had no weapons on them. Those young men had no guns at all. In addition to that, we began to do a sweep of the building. Is ESU, Board of Education Security, and our patrol officers there swept the building thoroughly to make sure that there was no active threat and found none whatsoever. In addition to that, we immediately began to review the video that is in and around the school building. That video revealed that none of the individuals going into the building, of the 5 that I mentioned, the 3 that entered first to take shelter in the principal's office, nor the people in pursuit were seen to have any weapons whatsoever on them. Within about 65 minutes from the time that the first 3 males entered, after a full sweep of the building, after other protocol was followed to the letter, an all clear was given, and we began giving an orderly dismissal and a staggered dismissal of the young people that were there. This is something that we drill for on a regular basis in the city of Newark. This is something